Truly, Darkly, Deeply by Victoria Selman, published by Quercus, and it is their lead launch for 2022 in the summer. Look at this lovely ARC copy, advanced reader copy. The actual cover you will be looking for, should you want to pre-order it, looks like this. And it is a novel that is set in North London. It's kind of like a thriller, a mystery. It has a very original premise. Sophie is living with her mother in Boston in Massachusetts, and the family unit that they are in is quite stifling, and her mother Amelia Rose decides that she and Sophie will head off to London, where of course the streets are paved with gold. They settle into a flat in North London, and she is soon starting to date Matty. Matty is a charmer, he has the Irish brogue, he is handsome, witty, and Sophie, the young daughter who's 9, 10, 11, looks upon him like a father. And when Amelia Ams is having doubts about him, Sophie is staunchly supportive of him because she cannot bear to lose this father figure. In the news, it is becoming clear that a serial killer, a killer of young women, is at work in the vicinity of where they're living. So Sophie, of course, is really scared that her mum should be very careful when she goes to and from work, because it seems that many of these women, and there are quite a few, are the spitting dabs of Amelia Rose. And we know that Matty has been charged with these murders because as the book opens, he is in prison, and a prison letter has been sent to Sophie, who is now significantly older, but is reflecting back on the time that she spent in the family unit with her mum, with Matty, and her at the centre of the maelstrom of this very, very adult world. One of the big questions is Matty actually guilty of these murders, or has this been a huge miscarriage of justice? And Sophie, reflecting from the early 2000s as an adult, looking back and having the opportunity possibly to meet him in prison because he is now quite ill, gives her the opportunity to look back and ponder what if and what were the signs, and just really kind of work out what her place in the whole sorry picture has been. I found it an absolutely gripping read. The dual timelines are really well handled, and I couldn't put it down. So all I can do is really recommend it to you, and hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Truly, Darkly, Deeply by Victoria Selman, set in North London.